It was the early 1900s, Yerushalayim Ir HaKodesh Seder night. A young man had been married just a few days before Pesach, and he and his Kala were at her parents' Seder table. The table was beautifully set. Everyone was dressed in their Yom Tov best. And the new chassan, he looked regal in his new shtreimel. Everything was just perfect. Until the chassan found a kernel of wheat in his soup. Chometz! Chometz being served in my mother-in-law's house? Is this the family I married into? The chassan could not hide his unhappiness. The mother-in-law was humiliated how such a thing could happen in her home, and the mood at the Seder table was shattered. The next morning, the great Goyen Rav Shmuel Salant Zatzal cheerfully asked the father-in-law of the chassan, "How was the Seder with your new son-in-law?" The father-in-law told Rav Salant what happened, who then asked to speak to the son-in-law and father-in-law outside the shul. He asked for a cloth and then for the chassan's shtreimel. He flipped the shtreimel over and with a cloth coaxed out 2 wheat kernels. The chassan was shocked. The wheat kernels had come from him. Reb Salant had realized that 2 weeks before at his Ofruf, the children had thrown wheat kernels when the chassan had his aliyah and he was wearing a shtreimel. That was the minig in Yerushalayim. And when he leaned over to eat his soup, one of the wheat kernels fell out of his shtreimel into his soup. So many times we get angry at someone else, whether it's in business or in our homes. How did he or she not do something we expressly asked them to do? Here's an anger management exercise. Before you get angry at anyone for not following your instructions, relax and think through what you said. How crystal clear were you? When did you say it? If you said it on the run, that's not a good way to communicate information. With a little bit of introspection, you will find that often the chometz came from your shtreimel.